problem in larger cities and third world countries, think again. Over 9,000 cases of HIV and AIDS have been reported in Shelby County, and almost 3,000 people have died, and the number is growing. At Friends for Life, our sole purpose is to provide assistance, education, and care to the thousands of people in our community affected by AIDS. This includes those infected by this terrible disease, as well as their family members. These are people who desperately need our help and truly have nowhere else to turn. Currently, Friends for Life, the oldest and largest AIDS service organization in the Mid-South, serves over 1,200 area residents. Almost 50% of these are women, and our services affect the lives of over 400 children. Sadly, 96% of the people we serve live below the poverty line. This is the reality we've dealt with at Friends for Life for nearly 2 decades now. Founded in 1985 by a small but concerned group of dedicated friends, volunteers, and caregivers, our purpose was clear from day one: to help those affected by HIV and AIDS to live healthier and more dignified lives. Friends for Life used to help people die. Now, with new medications, people are living longer, and we're helping them to live well through our many programs. For starters, Friends for Life has the largest food pantry in the Memphis Food Bank system, which covers 22 counties. This allows us to distribute more than 16 tons of food each month to those in need. It also supplies our Feast for Friends, which is a free congregate meal program that we host and is open to anyone living with AIDS, as well as their friends, family, and caregivers. We also help provide shelter through Aloysius Home Housing Services. This includes permanent, independent housing in a 16-unit agency-owned apartment building for those living with HIV and AIDS at risk of becoming homeless, as well as rental and utility assistance to clients living in other apartments throughout the city. Our important programs include the Positive Living Center, which features the holistic approach of HIV management by meeting the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of people. The Wellness University is a series of courses designed to teach about the disease and how to live with it. Upon completion of the program, participants receive a degree in wellness. And Friends for Life also offers free and confidential testing for HIV/AIDS. This is incredibly important, for 1 in 4 persons living with HIV doesn't know they're infected and could be unwittingly spreading the disease. Simply put, testing saves lives. And Friends for Life has many other programs to help those living with HIV or AIDS to live healthier and more dignified lives. Apparently, our hard work has paid off because we were recently selected as a partner agency of the United Way of the Mid-South, one of only 4 out of 200 funded agencies who have received this important designation. This is an honor we are very proud of. As we focus on the future, Friends for Life is positioned to expand our reach. Our new building on Cleveland will enable us to offer more effective and efficient services and realize our dream of having a one-stop shop of services for the AIDS community. Acquired through the generosity of Ralph Snell and Bill Bruce, the building allows us to centralize our support services under one roof, the lone exception being housing. Here, we'll be able to expand our existing programs like the food pantry and to establish new programs. Friends for Life has never been limited by a lack of dreams, but only limited by a lack of money and space. By centralizing our services and focusing our efforts, we'll be able to serve more people more effectively. So until the day comes when we're no longer needed, until there's a cure, we'll be here to help. Friends for Life, our name is a perfect description of you.